Hmm. No, don't end the stream. Share the stream.
Ends it immediately. We're done.
Hello, hi to everyone. I was about to click the wrong button right there for a moment. Luckily, I did not.
Star being star.
Shush. Seekers. Stream time. Ace Attorney. I think we have maybe 3 streams of this, and then we're done. And then we're no-lifing Persona 4. I remember. Royal?
No, we're hard doing Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls until we finish it.
And then we're doing Persona 4 Royal, right?
Persona 4 Golden.
Yeah, Golden. Sorry.
Persona 5 is Royal.
Yeah. So in Persona, what we're doing is you're playing the game, not me.
Yes.
Yes.
Specifically so I can grind off stream.
And I can do art on stream. Dun 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 dun. Okay. By the way, we are in the pre-stream. Hi everyone. We have 3 minutes left of the pre-stream, 2.5 minutes or something like that. I'm having a wonderful time. How about you guys? Okay, great. That's good. The mic is working. I saw a bar that wasn't working. That's the music. The music never works. Why? Oh, it's because
Did you ever give me the link to the Phoenix stream?
Huh? Oh, I didn't give you the link.
I do need the link.
There's the link. And I can't believe this. I've been having this music constantly just here. It's linked in the description of almost every video. But I deleted the file from my desktop, from, the folder it was in, moved it somewhere else, so there's never been any music playing. I just have, here's credit to the music that's playing, and just silence constantly, for no reason whatsoever. Oh my god. Oh god, I can't wait in Godot to learn what I'm doing. I have the tile set done. We already have the characters. Once I put down the tile set with the collision, I can draw like a cool map. I can make it everything we ever needed. Yeah. I even found a tutorial on specifically in Godot how to do the puzzle where you push blocks.
Ugh, I fucking hate block pushing puzzles.
It's a very simple puzzle to code.
I mean, it's also a matter of, it's mostly because I'm learning how to code in the first place. That's why we're trying to put that in the game.
Yeah. You need to learn how to make your block puzzles before you start making a Toby Fox fucking block puzzle.
Oh my god.
Hopefully you don't make ice physics block pushing puzzle.
No, don't worry. If I make the block puzzle, I'm going to specifically make it so it moves in increments. So that when if you hit it, it moves as if it's on an invisible grid. Because that's just more convenient.
Thank fucking god. I absolutely hate the goddamn ice puzzles in Pokemon games.
Why would I make an ice puzzle? That's kind of stupid. Everyone hates ice levels.
Everyone
already tolerates puzzles. Oh my god, we're ready! Oh yeah! Oh yay! Okay, before 1 second, let me just take a look at this. Ace Attorney, where's the art I have for you? It's not been that long since we played the game, has it? Oh, I just scrolled down way too much.
There was one alright ice puzzle in a Pokemon game. But it wasn't the slidey one. It was the one where there's a platform, and you have to step on every segment of the platform as it is cracking ice.
Oh, yeah, at least that one is relatively easy to solve.
But then you have that fucking hockey one that sucks.
Hockey one? Which one is that?
I don't remember if it was an actual gym or not, but they had an ice puzzle. It was a hockey rink, and you have to battle each people on the ice, but you have to get to them on the ice. And the hardest one to get to is in the dead center.
I know which one, Jim, you mean. I wouldn't call that a hockey rink. It's not Gen 2. Gen 3 didn't have a ice gym. Well, technically, the water gym had ice. Was the ice bottle with the cracking floor?
There we go. Everything's nope, not that one. That's a technical issues. Hello. This one, everything's okay. Everything is daijoubu.
Maybe the ice gym in Gen 4.
Okay, come on. Give me 1 second. Discord. Discord stream. Okay, we're ready. Everything's ready. I'm excited.
I like that the first thing we're graded with is determined angry pearls.
I like that the first art we're greeted with is Maya half undressed saying, Nick? And then you just look over to the side, but Nick's like, cut me with my pants down.
Yep, this is the
art we have here. We have issues.
Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt Ungard as our client. And we know he didn't do it, which is very important.
So, what do we do now, Nick?
Well, the trial's tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Ungard's innocence. We have to find the real killer.
Okay, let's start looking then. That never works. I mean, it always works,
well,
I guess.
Since there's no Psylocks, then that means we can trust Mr. Ungard to be innocent.
Okay, I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept on wondering. What if he is the real killer? What then?
Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls.
Okay, what is it?
Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special going.
Huh? Well, what do you mean? But I thought that you and Mr. Maya were... Have I been mistaken all this time? No way.
Oh god, she wasn't kidding. Pearls actually believes that we were... Okay, maybe I should just let it alone.
Mr. Nick, stop it! Don't try and hide your true feelings from me. You have your orbs.
She just slapped me.
What?
The child slapped me.
Listen, I'm sorry, child. That this what age is right? Age.
Hold on. Oh right, Phoenix doesn't appear in the record. He's like the same age as Edgeworth.
What's Edgeworth's age?
Oh.
Well, give us... we'll see. Hold on. We're going to the lobby.
I guess it makes sense that he'd be the same age as Edgeworth. Because, you know...
What do you think you're doing? You can't come in without...
Good morning!
Hold on. It's you! What are you doing here, around here? I've heard poor Guan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another Steel Samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
Steel Samurai was innocent!
You know, that's not entirely, I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Guan's. Ah, yes, why do stars I'm interested drop drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way. Ever since I was a girl, the class hamster was fine until the other kids started calling me Queen Reaper when whoever the evil spell dies. Actually, I just wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Well, she doesn't know.
Push me, boy!
Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast.
Trust me, Pearls. I didn't hear a single word either.
Okay, what Phoenix had to say about that?
Hold on, give me a second. Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants!
Listen, if she doesn't want to be heard, what she's saying is of no importance. Is what I say.
My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently I finally find a star that makes my heart go ba-tump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket?
Because you cheer for very killing people.
I don't want your words! No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my Juan. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Which woman?
Huh? What woman? That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent.
Lotta?
Of course
I mean,
it's her.
what is the manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word dignity. When I was a young maiden, I was so beautiful, and despite this, I pressed flowers and red stars and... Pearls, are you thirsty?
A little, yeah.
Let's go get a soda. Okay, let's go get you a juice or something.
I love that. Just using the kid as an excuse. Thank you very
Just
much.
like looking over, just like, well, I can't understand a word she's saying. Let's go get a soda.
Oh no, I'm stealing. Thank you very much.
Are you paying attention? Youngins today. So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta.
Okay.
I want to ask you what happened around the time of the murder. Ha! I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready? For what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. Ah, I see. But...
Okay. I can be persuaded to
if
know
you're
something.
talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
Wait, you don't know anything about it, but you saw some. Oh, yeah. Okay, got it. What?
I saw the most important moment of the night.
Okay.
The most important moment? Wait, you don't mean... No, so you treat me with respect. So now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids these days.
God, one moment she wants to be treated like an elder, one moment she wants to be treated as a young woman. What do you
Please
want?
tell me, what did you see?
Oh no, Psylocke! Look at that smug smile, I love that so much. Whoa!
The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it?
She
But then,
has
murder
4
isn't.
Psylocks?
Please don't stray on another tangent, please! If you want to hear more, then show me your respect and bring this lady a present.
Excuse me?
Okay, I guess we're gonna move to the hall.
I wanted. Wait, stop 1 second. Go back to her. Show her your attorney's badge. I just want to see
We'll
her
get to
reaction. Because she has
Oh, it
the
looks like
funniest
the
reactions.
investigation's still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up our sleeves and try, I guess. Present! I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. God, she's clamming up like the old clam she is.
Please, anything that would be helpful.
Well then, how about I tell you my measurements? No, that's okay, really, please.
No, that sounds like sexual harassment. She really doesn't like you, must she, Mr. Nick?
I know. She doesn't like anyone. Except for...
She likes Miles.
And apparently a bunch of movie stars.
People who end up dead.
Hey, yo there!
She likes Glass Acid.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Cop fella! The thief showed his face! What? Arrest him! Put him on trial! Find him guilty! Give him the death penalty! What is wrong, Lotta? Are you alright? Look, here and there, up and down the mountain, it ain't here. So why don't you hurry up and give it back to me, you creep?
What? Well, what are you looking for?
My camera! C-A-M-E-R-A! It's my lifeblood, and I'm gonna die without my $700 camera.
$700 is a professional level, sure. Yeah.
Look, don't lots of people say the criminal's always coming back to the scene of the crime?
Yeah, but...
And looky, here you are.
And looky, here everyone is.
Faced with a lot of trouble.
Huh?
So you lost your camera? It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in the store and it's $1,600 brand new.
What? But didn't you say it was bought for $700?
I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon.
Oh, wow.
I made this itty-bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me this talking to, was real mean about it too, and he don't made me cry at that.
Why did you lose your camera?
Last night after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught an eye. So I don't remember. Besides, I can't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is connected to the murder.
You know, I love the idea. We're gonna find her camera, she's gonna stand trial against us as usual, and then we're gonna find a way to use her evidence in our favor, hopefully.
Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until the time Mr. Matt Ungar was arrested. What are you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Where have a lot of hot goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. A big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer this world's ever seen.
You know what?
Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. Wonder what scoop she was after this time.
You know, I appreciate that despite constantly changing what kind of like reporter / photographer she wants to be, she's always a photographer.
Yeah.
That's at least consistent.
Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were around here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you were hanging around here?
Oh. Okay, 182. You know what? I'm still shocked
Oops,
that...
sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know? God, not again. Why does everyone have something to hide?
You know what I'm shocked about?
What?
Olbek had 4 locks.
It's because Olbek is jackass.
We haven't been stopped, have we?
Yep, take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your eye rule smile. So, we can now go to Ungard or Cordita's hotel room. Do we start with the victim or the defendant?
You know what? Victims. I love dead bodies. Let's see one. Very off thing to say, isn't it, Starlight? Yes, it is. I know.
Why is
Yes?
why is that bear the only one with visible seams?
Well, not all bears are created equal. Some of them
No,
are
I know.
I
shitty.
think I have a vague idea. It might be that one isn't one of his collection. That's why
Anyway,
it's low quality. Mr. Nick, where are we?
we're in Mr. Guan Cordita's room, Pearls.
Mr. Corda?
The victim, which makes this the scene of the crime, too. Oh, it's you!
Oh, we're just like
So, what happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Ungard's acquittal. Ah, you doing okay, pal? You hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene? Okay, just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but we gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you.
I really appreciate. I love
right.
Gumshoe.
I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, Little Missy. Here you go, Little Missy.
Oh wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. I don't know how to read maps, but I appreciate it.
I wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map. I bet you're jealous, eh?
Great, Pearls.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says because I'm a little child who can't read maps. It's a joke I made. It's not a joke.
So, do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report ain't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal.
What's
Should?
it shot?
Yeah, here's a picture.
Bludgeoning
There's a knife
force
in
to
the
the
chest.
heart? Is a knife? Where? Oh my god, that's a knife! I thought it was this like the sash like above.
Someone stabbed him with a butter knife.
And also stabbed him so hard one of his little like his chest nipple things came off.
Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he's stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. Were there fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure that they're Mr. Ungard's prints, pal. Well, that's bad. Real bad. Why was Mr. Ungard arrested? Because we had evidence on him.
Like a comical amount of evidence is what he said. Evidence?
It looks like the victim, Juan Cordia, really put up a big fight. That is a robot bear.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah.
What's
one
that
look at
bloody
crime
thing
scene,
on
you can tell.
the what's that bloody thing right there on the plate next to the fork and knife?
We'll get to that. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off. Mr. Ungard said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama. But that's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. Witness? Who was it? That lady in this old bag.
Oh.
Oh, God, please, anyone but her. The prosecution got plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the victim was that's a little off. A little off? As in? As in, that's for you to figure out, pal. I can't just give you all the answers.
Alright, let's figure it out, Mr. Nick, Mr. Pal.
Okay, we're now going to examine
You know, Jello Apocalypse, like when he dubs over this Ace Attorney stuff, it's really funny. But
Yeah.
it really does just eat away at anything that could possibly beat Andy Original Case. It's so messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There's a lot of electronic things in here I've never seen before. What is that?
You know, I'm looking at you doing the art, and I was thinking, man, I would have thought you would have started with the classic suit pose first.
Not gonna lie.
But you're jumping right in.
I had a halfway done thing, and I just adapted
Fair
it.
enough. I got it. Anyway, did you read this one?
Yep. Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please.
Okay, so over there is a watch. You wear that on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Okay, for a second there I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. I like that implies that Pearls is way smarter than Maya ever
Like,
was.
oh right, sorry, I forgot I was talking to a 10-year-old, not an 18-year-old.
Okay, there's a lot of things in this refrigerator.
The carrot juice.
Oh, sorry,
Empty.
and tomato juice.
Yes.
They're empty. Empty? I guess it's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut.
But there's the beans, some ketchup, and a bowl of strawberry jam too. Is any of the blood in the crime scene fake?
Maybe red was his favorite color?
Okay, can we just scroll to the right?
Yep, I can do the
Can we
slide.
Yeah, okay, 1 second. What's the red thing on the tray? No. Okay, wait.
He had dinner last night.
No, you see there's a red stain on the plate. This bottle is tomato juice.
We had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. It doesn't say. This whole table is one object.
Okay, 1 second. There's the guitar.
I'll get there. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice inside it.
Ew, tomato juice. I really don't like it very much. You know what? Fair enough. I don't blame
Well, there's
you.
a bottle of it on the table over there, so that's probably where it came from.
Doesn't it seem weird?
Well, what seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. This flower vase is broken, the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Why is this glass of waiting that's still alright? And it's just
Found next to the victim, filled with tomato juice. No sign it's been drunk.
okay. Hold up 1 second. It's not found next to it. Oh, was the victim found over there?
They were found in that chair right there.
Huh.
This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar's not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show?
Then why bring the case? She said the bright red guitar was like Jamming Ninja's signature item.
That's true. Huh? Wait, the guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top side of the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Wait a sec. That means that the blood was spilled, quote unquote, and then the guitar case was opened up.
Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Cordita fought his assailant.
What are those bits of glass on from?
Flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
No, I do not, Pearls. So, now time to address the elephant in the room.
Why are there a lot of bears? It's like I only noticed it now.
Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. Pretty overwhelming how many bears there are. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
I've seen a few in the trash can.
Yeah, I got a feeling maybe this guy really didn't like bears.
Poor teddies.
It's hard to bear with all these problems. Row!
Oh no.
Why did I just think that? I don't think I want to bear with the trauma of that last case.
It's too embarrassing to say it out loud. Is anything wrong, Mr. Nick? Something you'd like to tell me?
I have a clown in my mind.
Can you check? Oh, you can't check that one.
Just checking to see if there's anything else. If it's yellow, I can check, but I can check this case. It's a suitcase. There's so many things in it, and I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electronic shaver, a calculator.
Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corona?
Who's to say, Pearls? Who's to say?
I don't know. Haven't you met stars? That's a bed, right?
Yep, it's big, but it's a bed.
Oh, Mr. Nick, it's so soft!
Big beds must be a rarity for her, seeing as she sleeps on those kind of mat-like things. Okay, I think that might be all the things I can look at. So let's talk to Gumshoe more. Press conference. You know about this? There's nothing special I can tell you about this, pal. Look, pal, we don't have a lot of time, so why don't you show me something important? If Miss Von Karma comes in here, I'll have to switch sides real fast. The camera? Nope.
Hopefully, Von Karma's not the person inside this case, I hope.
What can you tell us about the guitar case? Oh, that! Okay, so this is what I heard, pal. But that's the Jammin' Ninja signature item. The guitar case? No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean the guitar inside, of course.
What guitar? The guitar's missing.
Yeah, we look for it though. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most important famous item to them to an award show. Starting to sound like the red guitar is related to this case after all. So about this wine glass. So you noticed it too, pal, huh? The whole crime scene is a mess, but this glass is the only thing standing there untouched. You noticed that too, detective? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. I try to act smart.
Poor guy.
Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Wait a minute. So does that mean that Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around, which means that you need to be fucking hurrying.
Yeah.
You're
Man,
gonna be in a lot of trouble, pal. Especially if he catches you here talking to me at the moment. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'm beginning running a 1,000-meter dash.
Oh no, what is that? What's that sound, Mr. Nick? Is that the warning? Is she coming?
Wait a minute, I've heard this somewhere before. Oh god, it's Miss Von Karma!
Oh no, it's the way. It actually is true.
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops her out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened
Run
last
away!
time.
Run away!
Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal.
Run away!
At last you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. God, would it be so much to ask you to be nice to me for a change? So, you are the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That is very dishonorable of you. Oh.
I love how she says.
Don't you dare run away, Mr. Scruffy McTrenchcoat. Ah. I didn't think the detectives of this country would be so pitiful. Nah! Detective, come over here for a second.
You know, I love how she.
Yeah.
You know what? I love that Phoenix Wright does not care at all about this game. This entire game series does not care at all about the law in any way, shape, or form, and I love that.
Yeah, pretty much no. Anyway.
Basically, no laws exist other than laws that actually matter. Like, you know, no laws exist technically.
I feel better knowing at least you are a man enough to face your punishment. He was scared. He just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record.
Not once,
I'll
not
never
twice, not 3
forget.
times, but 4 times, I think.
This time, victory shall be mine. Victory is yours? Is that all that means to you? What?
Someone's fucking dead, and all you care about is I'm going to win this game.
The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear it on my family's honor.
Okay,
Oh,
first,
God. What did she just throw at me? What is this? Well, I guess that means I gotta go back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? Specifically, the Criminal Affairs Department. It's not like this is a location that you can visit later in a couple of moments. As you can. Try not to let Miss Von Kama see you.
so I want to just question one thing. So basically,
Yes.
it's very much just a matter of Von Kama doesn't actually care about the truth, does she? She's just like her
No.
dad. She is
Just wants to beat Phoenix.
She is just like her dad. It's like, I will win this case, versus at least Miles cared about being right. You know? Which is why he tag teamed
Miles
with
has
Phoenix at
integrity,
one
man.
point.
Anyway. Ed, it's now time for Matt Ungard's room.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Matt Ungard's dressing room. This is our client's room. Star, could you do the Kyoko voice?
Oh shit, Kyoko. Kyoko
Yes.
was detective, right?
Yeah, Kirigiri.
May I help you with something?
We're,
You're Miss Engard's lawyer, correct? I've gathered as much. I've also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
how did you know I'm his lawyer?
You were just saying that he's your client, and I heard you. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be a lawyer or a prostitute. Which are you? Wow! Simple deduction, really. The trial is
Oh, hey,
tomorrow.
when did Samus Aran get here?
Ah, you're back. Welcome back. The trial is tomorrow, and Miss Engard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here. One stop in your mad dash to build clues on his case, correct?
Well, you're not totally right, but you're also not totally off either.
It's not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick! I am Adrian Andrews. Oh, Adrian Andrews. I didn't take Adrian as a gender normal name. Gender neutral name. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Adrian. Adrian.
All right.
Is Adrian
She
a
may
gender
be
neutral
of
name?
small stature, but her appearances. Yeah, she may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving.
Is Adrian a gender neutral name? Also, just quickly, can we just look at the case files for 1 second? The character files? I'm just curious
Yes.
about something.
I need to pull up this, go to here. I think I know what you're talking about. She's not here yet.
Okay.
I also like the only one without a confirmed age is Windy Oldbag.
She's too old. Numbers can't define
Older
her.
than time itself!
I was here from the start and I'll be here at the end.
I remember chocolate. I always hate it. Oh wait, is that how that line goes? What's the SpongeBob line?
I don't remember that line. I've never heard of it.
Okay, it's probably Mr. Unguard's suitcase. For someone who only is going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Stars really are different from us, aren't they? This guy packed so
Looks
little
like dishes left all over from dinner. Dinner for 2 at that.
I'm sure Mr. Andrew. I'm sure that's Mr. Engard and Mrs. Andrew's plates.
Looks like they had a T-bone steak. What in the world is with Global Studio and T-bone steaks? This is the same meal they had during the last murder.
Listen, they have a deal going on, okay?
Buy one, get one steak.
Yes, they have a very good price. Well, listen, the producer owns a steak business, okay? They have a very good deal. They buy steaks at 200% the market price.
Okay, anyway. There is some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
Oh, I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy.
Whatever it is, I'm sure something like this would make a great souvenir. Maya would absolutely be thrilled.
And she'd steal it.
Must not steal things because Maya would.
Yes.
Must not gain her kleptomania.
Yes.
Oh, that's the bedroom over there.
Is that a bed? No, that's a bed. Wow, they have really big beds here, exactly the same as the other one.
Yeah, it's just this time she didn't lie down on them.
Yes. I think the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Engardi. Oh, yep, that's what we expected. In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? What do you eat?
I told you I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. In fact, people would stay for dinner for parties. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall.
After the show ended, you came back to this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Ah, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess.
When it was time for the post-ceremony, I came back to call Mr. Engard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corda.
And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
Wow, you really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails.
Tough as nails.
So, you and,
Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Engadi and I are related, are you?
I'm sorry, it's just,
I have no idea how he could choose you as a lawyer. What do you mean you have no idea? Have you met the man?
Say something like that.
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
No. We got too much on our... Let's go.
What?
I was trying to do a bit, but I forgot what I was going with that. Go ahead.
It's like... I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Engad's manager.
His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Kurita, have one?
No, he did not. What?
He didn't.
He didn't have a manager? What? The #1 star? Holy shit. Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to the star. Oh, I see. So he didn't have an individual manager, but he probably had, like, you know, He
I
was
see.
managed by someone. The industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually,
What?
you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. You mean, dragging a little girl like that to a place like this? Honestly. You're wrong, I'm doing this to help Miss Maya.
Girls, please calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, okay? Soda.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, here she is. 23.
Okay. I don't know. I like her. She's got a good vibe to her.
Did you know the victim, Mr. Kurita?
Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all. Did you know about his rivalry with Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two compete with each other on the most trivial of things, but it did help both their careers, didn't it? If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, maybe no one would have needed to die. Holy shit, she just straight up said that. Whoa.
I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Cordito was killed.
I mean, she just said it. In us. I asked to become Mr. Edingard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. His nice disposition of, I don't know, let me ask my manager.
Mr. Ungard does seem to have a rather weak-willed man, always doing what he's told.
He's always saying my manager, right, Nick?
Okay, let's just leave and talk. Do you have any ideas
As to?
as to why Mr. Cordito was murdered?
Why would you ask me such a thing?
I'm doing my job. So do you have any ideas?
Liar. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's just as much of a liar as Old Bag.
Miss Andrews!
Sorry, but there's nothing more I'd have to add to this conversation. Is it a sidewalk, Miss Nick? Mr. Nick?
Yes, they're getting to be more and more, many more locks.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna move back to the hallway, and then I'm going to...
Wait, is that a camera? Wait, is that a camera?
What?
In present, I thought I saw a camera.
Well, yeah, it's her camera, the
Oh.
one that she lost.
We don't have it.
No,
We're presenting evidence of our camera existing. Hey, I have this photo of your camera. Is this your camera? Yeah, that's the one
Oh,
I
wait.
gave you.
do you remember what we got from, hold on. We had something thrown on our face by,
Yeah, it's an autograph.
you know what that means.
We can give it to Laura. No, no,
No.
we can give as a present for the old bag. Oh,
Oh, hey, it's Will.
it's me, right? Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
I'm Mr. Powers. Have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero pump. Wait, an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's the sequel to the Steel Samurai, because after Steel, we all know that nickel's the most popular metal.
I see.
This time there are 3 samurai brothers: Aluminium Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a love why in Neo Old Tokyo.
I see. Wait a minute. A love what?
A love why? Wait, like a triangle?
No. It's 1 girl, 3 guys.
Yeah, this girl Sayo works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time.
Yeah, I guess that is a Y shape. Like the 3 brothers colliding over this 1 girl.
Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Oh.
Sounds like an unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet. Times 3.
Yeah. Strange thing is, this kind of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Huh?
I think I know one.
Yes, bro?
What happens next? I want to know. Miss Saya, does Miss Saya fall in love? She does, doesn't she? But which one?
Well, you know what? I guess she's an office lady too at heart. Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm gonna stop watching the Kid Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
I can't believe she's really considering it. No! Stay with the good educational programs, Pearls. Don't fall into the terribleness of daytime television.
But she needs to know. She needs to know.
We need this.
Miss Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
The paper's got Mr. Corrida's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it. What do you mean you can't read it all? You're like 10. You should be old enough to read.
Well, to be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here. See how it says, "To my dearest Wendy," in more normal letters here?
Wait. What?
It's sloppy, unrecognizable handwriting. It's crazy cruel to give this to someone.
Wait 1 second. Wait, stop.
Hold on.
Why does this exist?
Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before.
Wendy Oldbag? Why did Francesca throw this at us?
Why did Francesca have it?
Why did she have
Why
it?
was this thing made? Like, the better question is, why did Juan make this autograph?
I don't know. Why did Juan make the autograph? Why did the autograph end up here, thrown at our face?
Okay. So, what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like?
It started as a remake from an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jamming Ninja was... the Jamming Ninja, like the samurai shows, it's like geared towards kids. It's a story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway. Hold up, so the Jamming Ninja is the #1 show, right? Or was it a Nickels the #1 show?
What?
Oh wait, no. This is the #1 show because he's the one that's murdered.
No,
He's a really
the
loud
one who had the
ninja.
#1
Absolutely
show
couldn't do any
was-
ninja things right. Huh?
The Nickel Samurai was the bigger show.
Oh, right. The Nickel Samurai is the bigger show. And then it's the weird thing is that the loser was the one who got killed.
Exactly.
Yes. It was really lousy ninja. Couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing! With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. Bright red.
A ninja with a bright red guitar.
And then the final fight in front of his beloved, Princess Misora. Jamming versus the Motomachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches not wait. Catches the not so charming cold the night before a battle. 3.
Oh, well, that's too bad for him.
Yeah. But this kind of pop music based love story is something that high school girls really like. Yes, bro?
What happens next? I need to know. The jamming ninja? Will he be able to sing? What about the Princess solo?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
Oh, which show should I watch? That's the whole point, babe.
I can't believe she's considering it. Stop. It's not worth it, child.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably better than Blue's Clues or something like that. Bluey? It's better than YouTube Kids. Oh, hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's math manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a bit, just a little bit, you know.
Yeah, so Mr. Powers likes that type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, you see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know. There's a sort of rumor going on right now about her. I need to adjust my voice to his face because he's changing his face, looking from heroic to being like a shabby little guy. Like just a little guy.
Yeah.
I have power. I'm just a little guy.
A rumor?
If you're interested, I'll be glad to share what I know.
He's happy. He looks like a lion that just found his next meal.
Oh my god,
So, do you mind telling me about the
Give me the hot
gossip?
goss. Haha, so you are interested. I figured you'd be.
Yeah.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip too. As a celebrity?
Oh, you too, huh?
Yeah, so take a look at this. Why do you have the paper? It pertains exactly what
Yeah.
you're about to say. Do you
That
have
looks like the tabloid Miss Oldbag would read.
do you
Alright,
like,
let's take a look here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous.
the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA? You see now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Right?
Right, pretending.
Joan Carter didn't have a manager of his own. Which means that if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA...
Adrian Andrews.
Yes! Exactly. This is big news.
But it seems kinda odd, that woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client?
It's a wonderful thing that can only happen between 2 people or 3.
Miss Powers looks so happy.
Pearls is following along, having no idea as to why he's smiling.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage and a man's treasure. What do you mean, what? As if he just gave each a paper.
We just got the paper. Now,
One man's
Miss
garbage and another
Oldbag.
man's treasure. Here, take this. Wendy, old bag. I've got you now.
you will never sway my hand!
Well, what if we don't sway your hand? What if your favorite
Alright, I'll
sways
be
your
honest
hand?
with you for now. Then please, tell us what you saw. Oh, but what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun with you youngins' expense. I am a little devil after all. Doesn't that imply that you're not a good person?
What?
Alright, I'll give you what you want.
I'm a little devil after all? Wow.
That's Guan's autograph!
Okay.
Yes,
how many,
it is.
How many will that open?
And it even says to my dearest Wendy on it! That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy must have been me, right? I guess it says Wendy. But somehow, I don't think Guan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please give it to me! Let me have it! Please! God, I hate this sprite.
Please, do it! Give it to her fast, quickly!
I can't let you have it just like that. Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
Oh, I love it.
She folded! She folded!
One item, just immediately pop!
Wow, she must really wanted that autograph. Your offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open her heart. All for my dearest one!
Oh my gosh.
She folded!
In one instant. I thought it would take me like, okay guys, we need to do a whole lot for her.
Autograph given to Wendy, dearest.
Oh my god. I don't have enough water.
I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding.
Oh no!
It was about 10 minutes before Guan's body had been discovered. It was a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet minding my own business. And, did you tell the police? Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it. Maybe more.
Gift certificate?
I've been recruited again for that part of the trial, you know? Tomorrow's trial. The trial tomorrow. This time you're going to get it. I'm going to work hard to get your client pronounced guilty.
But Miss Angela hasn't done anything bad.
Also, I love the idea we just have the exact same thing happen to twice. It's just like, yes, we sealed him in that full body costume. Just like that last trial where it was innocent with someone else wearing the costume. It doesn't matter, it was in the costume.
I don't care about details like that. I know he did my poor Guan in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken.
A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it. Did Mr. Ungar ever deserve this?
Haven't you been wrong 100% of the time?
What did Mr. Ungar do to make you so... You don't know? That guy, he framed my Guan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Guan.
What scandal?
Mr. Nick! Time for
What is it?
violence!
What's a scandal?
I'll tell you about it when we get home, okay? Poor Guan, led astray by the wiles of a vile temptress.
Mr. Nick, what do wilds and wild temptress mean?
How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? I'll explain things maybe. Never. So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian.
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy. He shoved that girl onto one on purpose. His own manager, but why? I thought lawyers were smart to create a scandal to make Juan lose faith. That girl drove Juan into a scandal and dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about this anyway, Miss Oldbag? I'm one of Guan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. And do you have proof that Mr. Ungar did what you said he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Next week's? I'm sorry,
God,
but we live
of
in this
course.
week.
A tabloid.
Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know yet? Like, come on! We're living in this
Why would
week!
Miss Oldbag have information like that? Where did she get it?
Oh, she made it up, didn't she?
I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. Okay, nope. Nope. Okay, so, I guess we're gonna have to confront Lotta next.
Yeah, if only we could find her camera.
The Lux!
Oh, we're gonna confront her.
She only has 2.
Yeah. But
She's the easiest one so far.
yeah.
The big scoop. Lotta, will you please answer my questions?
Oh, she's
On the
the
night
one
of the
who's
murder-
doing the thing for next week's article.
Why were you loitering around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I? For my big scoop. And I want to know the details of this scoop. That's not something I can tell you. I mean, there's my bread and butter. Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say you were looking into a scandal. Could it be that, Lotta Hart, you were looking to looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Cordita and this person. No, shit.
What the heck is that?
Hold on.
Who did you click on by accident?
I just submitted the first thing, so it would be my badge.
Go on and meet.
Oh, no, it's the Magatama. I presented the okay, hold on. There we go. Now, this woman. She's Miss Adrian Andrews, Matt Unguard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager, caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? You're pretty good at this whole guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. Y'all gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah, you gotta have that. The news source. You mean a news source? That's it. Show me something that shows that Guan guy had something to do with Miss Andrews.
You mean
Like a
this
newspaper
article
clipping?
from like ages ago?
This is the article from a certain week tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To a mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. Mr. Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. Once more, his rival, Mr. Unguard's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials A.A. You saw this article, then thought about taking some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were looking around Mr. Cordia's room last night. Got her! And we healed.
Oh, nice.
You were looking into Mr. Corrida and Mrs. Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching them in a secret meeting. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What you say? Her initials were AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof or nothing. People want to see real proof. Well, at least I do, so that's what I was doing. Getting photos.
Okay, so here we have Phoenix and Miles.
Beanie and Millie, got it.
I gotta like make the sensor effective for them.
Yes, and then I wouldn't mind seeing a duo piece.
We'll have to see.
Anyway,
How would you censor this?
that is a good question. I gotta whip up the reader's interest and get some gossip and a little bit of misleading. Then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story. Well, a lot of nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But the paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, is gone.
Yeah, no. Here's the. Oh, that's why. That's why.
It was
Randy.
inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story. Didn't even come here to get my treasure hunt. I didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a girl go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done stealing something from me. You really want that note back, huh? Got no idea, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie.
Yeah, and guess what? So, specifically, someone referenced knowing what's going to be put in the next week's article.
The Criminal Affairs Department! We've been here before. Dr. Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing.
Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's, nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence, testimony are tight. But, we can't just roll over and die. We gotta stay positive. Well, what do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there are two big pieces.
Okay, I decided to clothes. I mean, quote-unquote clothes.
Two? That's more than one.
And both of them are in this photo, pal.
Oh my god, I'm just looking at the judge's art again.
The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. That was the button that was found during your body search of Mr. Ungard. Yep, found it in the folds of his Nickel Samurai special pants. And the second one is the knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Who's were they?
You didn't even ask, You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. The Mad Ungods. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So, what's this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well... And I even told her not to open her mouth of hers to blab to anyone. Well, her blab knob is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down, trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Oldback saw it all, pal. She saw Matt Ungard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death.
No way.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something insane for my piece of art.
What?
I'm gonna do a highly stylized piece. I'm gonna do Phoenix in an action pose.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna see how
Sure.
this goes. This could go horribly wrong.
We're going to...
Actually, you know what? No, pick a character. Pick any character that we know of. And I'll draw them in an action pose. We're gonna see how this goes.
Just pick Phoenix. It's a good pick.
Okay?
Anyway, we're pretty interested in this little bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Mr. Kurita? Why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide.
What?
Suicide?
Her name was Celeste Impax.
Wait.
She was Juan Kurita's manager. The victim's manager? But that's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Adrian Andrews' mentor.
Oh no.
She taught Miss Andrews everything she knows about business from square one.
Her mentor?
A woman who was both Mr. Kurita's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case? You want to know more about it, pal?
Ideally.
She was the victim's manager and also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence? I don't- OW! I'm getting sick of dealing with this one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma. You cannot stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I do not need a traitor in my midst. You don't. I mean. I don't. You don't. You don't mean. I do. Scruffy, you have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye.
Does she have the power to fire him?
That's...
Oh, wait, please, wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll stop. Quiet. If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say?
Oh no.
That voice.
You know, I want to just point out one thing.
Edgeworth?
I want to point out one thing that's funny, by the way. In actual American law, it is illegal to hide information. So everything she's doing is definitely a crime. It's called Brady. And I love the fact that they're like, no, it's the opposite of Brady. It's illegal to share information.
Edgeworth? It's been a long time, right?
This person! It's Mr. Edward? I thought he was dead!
What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Francisca.
That smugness.
You! How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You soiled the Von Karma's name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like that ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. You and your assumption, keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet, and I will not lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson in the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mare she ever was. I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Mr. Nick! Wait, did he actually think he was dead?
The last note he left was Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
Yeah.
Never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. We're gonna run tomorrow's trial? You heard her right. That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What's that supposed to mean? I have something definite that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth? In order to understand this case, you need to understand a certain truth. Well, if you feel the need of my assistance, it is available to you.
Yes, please.
I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. What's going on inside his head?
The truth! The last time you guys were fighting against each other, you both sided up because the truth is more important than winning.
A lot of things may have happened, however Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. And those losses are the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you lost that perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It would have been better for everyone if you just came back, if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth.
Wow, Jesus Christ.
I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What's your reason? Well, Francisca, she always says, I will defeat you this time. I will defeat you this time, the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives. To save your client, you say. Those who think only their own ego-driven goals, those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn? Me?
Yeah.
Well, that's enough for now. The time will be when you see. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. $25. So, Phoenix is like 25.
Okay, 25 and Maya's 18 now.
So that's a 7-year gap.
No, not acceptable.
I mean,
Someone has
it
to
could be
teach-
worse.
Someone has to
I
teach-
mean, we literally saw someone who was 40 last trial.
Yeah, but that person deserved to die. You know?
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah. All I'm just
This
saying
woman
is
is
someone
another
needs to teach
thief for solving
Pearly.
this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrida's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impax died. But her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yes. But there's still one more riddle that we've yet to have solved. A riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it.
She did leave one.
A suicide note that just vanished, huh? Miss Impact's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. And that's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. The suicide note? But how do you know that Miss Impact even wrote such a note? There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Juan Corrida himself. The victim?
The current victim.
He was the one who found her body,
He still has the
which
thing
makes
as well.
him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Mr. Corrida hid his own manager's suicide note. But why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless.
Hello, Doctor.
now-
How are you doing? It's been a long time.
I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report. Part 1, anyway.
I haven't
Part
seen you in
one.
like a year, I think.
Who?
Darkwin. He's in the stream chat.
Oh, hello.
I feel like it's been a year since I've seen him.
Nice.
We've done lots of art for Phoenix Wright. We're close to the end of... God, we're close to the end of the second game, hopefully. You want to see the art I made? Lots of lewd art. This is the... What I'm making right now is not lewd art. But I got a lot of lewd art. You checked in a couple of weeks back. Yeah, I think I do remember you seeing you once, but I think I saw you like late. Like you put a message and then like about 20 minutes later I saw it. And you were gone by then. Oh yeah, okay. Let's take a look at this. So, we're on page 3. This is what page 2 is. Page 2. We got Mia. We got Maya. Granted, it's one piece of art. So, Mia, I decided to draw her just straight, you know? No, none of the form shifting nonsense, just straight up just this is her original design. And we've had a bit of an oopsie with a double. This one is based on a joke. One of the jokes is Mia saw a little like a little accessory, a piece of dress in the last case, and she was like, I want to try it on. Except it's not really for her, it's for a little tiger. You know? And so obviously it didn't fit, because it's not meant for a person. Then I decided to do, you know what? We need to draw the male, because the men, they need love too. So we got Venus caught with his pants down, of course. We got the judge looking spiffy.
God, you and that judge picture.
We got Miles Edgeworth, and then we decided, you know what? Let's shake it up. We got a Femme Phoenix and a Femme Miles. Holy God, that judge though, yep. Hold up, can I, wait, let's see if I can find page 1. Page 1 was
anyway,
like a
I'm just
long
gonna
one.
go back to the reading. I
Yeah,
don't
sure.
like looking through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has 2. 2 parts? What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here is the second.
Here's page 1, by the way.
The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name is Adrian Andrews.
So here we have the girl from the first case.
Maggie Bird.
Yep, we got this girl from the second case. You know?
That would be Eenie Miney,
Yeah,
who we
Eenie
found
Miney.
out is Mimi Miney.
Yeah. This is the Eenie Miney who we found was actually by Nemo. We got Francesca.
No, Mimi Miney.
Yes.
Francisca.
We got Mia again, but this is the version where she is actually taking over Pearl, but because of the big giant shape, change in the body shape, that don't work out. We got a lot of heart, of course, having issues. We have Pearl, just a wholesome piece of Pearl and her armory of guns. Why I don't know why I drew this.
We kept making the joke about Pearl having a pistol, and then
Yeah.
we just kept snowballing it.
And
So it's
we
like,
have-
Pearl has the whole
We
gun
have
collection.
Maya because she's 18 in this one, so she's good to draw finally. Being stolen from by a ghost, not an Among Us, that's a ghost. Maybe an Among Us ghost, I don't know, but it's a ghost. And then I remember I started drawing a cute little wholesome piece between the two sisters, and I just didn't continue that. Whoopsie. Hey, thank you, I'm glad you think that.
Anyway,
But yeah, and
Pearl
now
line.
we continue on, and I just wanted just to throw the rhythm off. I would just drew, just a nice action piece of Phoenix. Ready to smack a bitch. Mr. Andrews, well, what did she do?
she tried to kill herself. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and kill herself, though. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always been trying to hide.
A secret?
Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews? Dependent? That's the exact opposite of what that woman was.
Yeah, her personality.
What's this about her having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts. And And why did Adrian Andrew think of committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live.
Well,
Lost her will? But
that's-
why would she?
that's technically how suicides work.
Her pillar of strength, her mentor Celeste Impacts, was gone forever. That's why. Why would that? Is that? Oh, here, bro.
Is this what you call following someone to the grave?
After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She was someone who needed a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. And that's the nature of her dependency on others. When Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. That means her super confident attitude, it's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible.
So yeah, Darkwing. Hope you have fun watching the stream. I don't know how long you're gonna be sticking around this time, but yeah. Every time we stop by, we're doing something. By the way, we alternate nowadays on Sundays. One day we're doing Phoenix Wright, another day we're doing Despair Girl.
Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girl!
But I'm the one playing the game, and I'm suffering. That's a whole punishment wheel. You know, where if I do anything wrong, we roll the punishment wheel. So far, luckily it's only happened once, but it's probably going to happen very soon again. And in the wheel, there's a lot of things, essentially ranging from like, oh, you draw Kyura, to you draw Lura, to you're only allowed to speak in rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Andrews is here. Hopefully she's talking with someone.
That's Francisca von Karma.
Miss One Karma?
What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so... You've got some nerve following me around. Following you?
That's you, Miss One Karma! You're the one doing the following, you follower!
Pearls.
You're not helping.
You're always following after that detective with the little beard. Little beard.
Me? Following after Scruffy? Do not make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl.
What's that?
The device.
What is that? It's the beeping device.
An electromagnetic receiver. I planted the tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move.
So you're following
So that
him.
noise we heard from the receiver.
You're stalking him.
I feel really bad for poor Detective Gumshoe now. And now then, let us stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews?
Yes.
Think hard about what we have just discussed. Understood?
Did you just slap her? Oh.
No, I feel like unless it specifically happens over the person, it's not actually hitting them.
Okay.
She's just doing that for emphasis. She's slapping the air.
Oh no! Is she? She's using her mental state against her.
All right.
What were they talking about?
Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she?
By the way, Dokuin! I don't know if you're still here, but I made a website now for the channel. It doesn't have any art on it yet. I'll have to put that up. But it's got some D&D stuff on it. Specifically, we made like for a D&D, a little like a lore stuff, a newspaper. So that's there. That's kind of cool. I'm working on adding more things in. Like, say, for example, I'm going to have to put up, like, some of the art I'm drawing here. A motive for murder. God.
Why was Juan Gordita murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed.
Uh-huh.
Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Ungard's life in danger for your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Miss Corrida.
You were not that close.
That's right, I've never been good at being intimate with another person.
You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow, I highly doubt that. You and Mr. Corrida had quite an intimate relationship, did you not?
Tabloids? You bring up tabloid stuff? Wow. A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Well, it seems quite a few people have already brought into this story. Already bought into the story.
As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Note to self, stay on her good side.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
I see. However, what if there was a need to get close to someone?
Me? Need to get close to Mr. Corrida? As if there were ever such a need.
Didn't you get close to Mr. Corrida for that person's sake?
God, we should really point the nails to her.
Celeste Impacts, your mentor.
How do you know about Celeste?
Miss Impacts. She committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Corrida's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Corrida so you could find out more about her suicide.
You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy mudraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid.
Miss Android? Miss Andrews?
There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing.
Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with her suicide being unresolved. Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hid it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Corrida.
One?
And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the exact same thing. This is why you became intimate with Mr. Corrida.
I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me! I didn't even know her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others.
That's the impression you like to give, however, I don't think that's who you really are.
What?
I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts was someone very special to you. Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you? Went
Went through with what?
ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself.
Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember.
However, that's all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on.
That's...
You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had.
Stop! And Celeste suddenly passed away like that? I died a death of my own, but... No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't start thinking about what had become of her note.
You must have heard about the police report. The one that said that the police suspected Mr. Kurita of hiding Miss Impacts' note. You heard about it, and you thought to recover it from him by getting close. Am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes.
What do you mean?
What topic did we start this conversation on again?
Why was the victim killed?
Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems like you have become one with a reason to want Mr. Kurita dead.
Me?
Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she was killed herself. Why she killed herself. Even commit murder.
And Francesca knows that, which is why she's making a deal, because she doesn't want to catch the murderer. She wants to pin the blame on someone else. Francesca's such a shitty lawyer. Okay, my bad. She's such a shitty person. Also, what she's doing is illegal because I think rule 1 of being a lawyer is you can't knowingly lie about anything.
Yep.
I love just the blatant disregard of any rules. Like, listen, we're playing a make-believe game. We're kids playing pretend. It's true, I'm a woman who can only live with insecurity. I'm physically small and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I pushed against all of that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. And Miss Andrews. This one thing. It's the one thing I want to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine and mine alone.
Sorry.
You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you?
Please, Miss Andrews, all I want to know is the truth.
After Scylla passed away, I heard someone had in her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Corrida. Celeste, without her... Without her, I became scared. Everything seemed like they were out to get me.
So you got close to Mr. Kurita to recover his suicide note, correct?
Also, that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so.
I understand.
Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep the secret. Sand rules. If people find out about my weakness, I'd sooner choose to die than to live.
All right, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first.
Thank you for your discretion. Okay, so I've done the Phoenix Wright action piece I wanted to do. What do you guys think?
Pretty good.
Dun. Phoenix wants revenge.
No more magical lawyer superpowers. Now it's time to throw these hands.
He was in a fighting game after all.
Well, in the fighting game, his main power was getting someone accused of murder. And the funny thing is, it works on everyone, even Dr. Doom, a man who should have like 37 different types of diplomatic immunity.
He was missing.
Phoenix is just that good a lawyer.
He was missing the 38 type of diplomatic immunity.
Phoenix is just too good a lawyer.
Yes.
Anyway, it's Pearls.
Mr. Nick, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Miss Hatter's been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back.
A card? Yeah, I guess she has.
Seashell.
Sanders, what's that card you're holding?
Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag.
What is it? It looks like a seashell?
A conch? That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from.
You're not remembering something clearly. Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence.
Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. Engardi in your capable hands.
Okay. Well, I think we've gathered all that we can.
Oh, what, Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearls. She looks pretty worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all, and we've been walking all over the place with me today.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Are you tired?
Let's just go back to the office for a while. You're pretty tired, right?
What? Oh no! Pearl's tired? Pearl's walked from her hometown in the countryside to here. I'm okay, really? I'm fine. I really am.
You don't look fine to me.
She looks normal to me, though. What's going on? Need to move more. So, what now?
Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive.
You mean Mrs. Impact's suicide note?
That's right. She is also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever.
What's that sound? Mr. Nick, the transceiver! Oh my god, we're getting a phone call.
Hello? Wright and Co. law offices. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone.
Alright.
Maya, where's Maya? As I promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time.
Oh. Yeah.
Which is why I suppose she is absolutely famished.
You bitch, you've not been
What?
beating her?
So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost, wouldn't you agree? Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Very well.
Ask my
Maya, is that you?
sis! Ask my sis!
Maya? Maya! Damn it, she cut me off.
Mrs. Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she?
Sis, what does she mean by that?
Excuse me?
Star.
Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one, aren't you?
Sorry. Yeah,
Okay, hold up 1 second.
Mia.
Appreciate this. Oh, Mrs. Maya. So come, ask me anything you want about her.
How's Maya?
She's safe for now. The kidnappers want to keep his word, it seems.
Well, I'm glad to hear she's safe, but Mia, how did you know?
As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I didn't know she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could.
Didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. The kidnapper. What's he like?
I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there.
And?
She didn't see the face of her attacker.
Gah.
Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her.
When you were with her. Unknown date, unknown time, unknown location.
I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, where's the only way to go? Like, well, technically, you know, she's not gonna die of thirst, at least.
Now there's so many bottles of wine she can drink.
Yeah. Then again, I don't think alcohol makes you less thirsty, does it?
Well, it's better than nothing because wine has water in it.
I guess if you look for the lowest grade alcohol, you'd be fine. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me, so I'm not going to die. That's wonderful. That's great. That's great. That's wonderful. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Oh. What is this? It feels like there's a lot of glass bottles here. Wait, she said dark place, but oh, they clearly drew it with illuminated those.
Yeah,
so we
yeah,
could
no.
see.
They can't just show us a dark room, so it's light for us, but still really dark for her.
I mean, to be fair, you wouldn't keep wine bottles in a bright place.
Right.
And these, they feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm hungry and not really thirsty. Oh. Okay. They covered that. Someone dropped a card here. Looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. Picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. Drat, it's locked. But the door's locked seems easy enough to open. On the TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard, just like the one I happen to have. Then click, they magically open the door on third-rate locks that are just plots. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use. Oh wait, that's it! The shell card in my hand! If I use this, maybe I can get that door open. What a convenient thing to leave around. It might get the key. It might be the key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius, absolutely. Alright now, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I did it! It opened! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. Shouldn't keep Nick waiting after all. Did it actually open just like that? Wow. That's impressive.
So, while we could end things here, I think there's a much better place to end a few seconds in.
A few seconds.
I'm gonna go a little further. Like, literally, the start of the trial has a good note to end on for a cliffhanger. Adrian did it? That's what it looks like. Dude, no way. That woman couldn't do anything like that. Have you seen her? She's too busy all the time. Well, in court today, there's going to be a mountain of evidence that will implicate you. A mountain of evidence? I'm certain there's someone out there trying very hard to pin the whole thing on you. Please, Mr. Lawyer. Dude, like I said yesterday, I'm refreshing like a spring breeze, alright? Can't let any sort of scandal ruin that. I understand. It's almost time. Yep, Mia.
It's almost time.
Mia?
We must get a complete acquittal today.
I know. But I can't focus on Maya's situation right now. Or Pearl's either. No matter what, I have to focus on winning this case by the end of the day.
Indeed. Well, let's get going.
It's him. This is right. Good morning. This is it, Mr. Attorney. The day of the trial. Maya, she's unharmed, right? Well, when I checked on her earlier this morning, she seemed a bit, how do we say, tired. Don't worry, people don't die that easily. Besides, what you really should be concentrating on is winning today's trial. Ugh. For my sake as well as yours, you must win today's trial. Which is why I have sent you a little present this morning. Present? What in the world did you give me? You'll figure it out once the trial starts. And even if you don't like my gift, I expect you to graciously accept it and win today's contest, if you please. Wait! Kidnapper sent me a present. Mr. Lawyer Dude? Who was that? No one. It's nothing to do with you. Forget you heard anything. Dude, did your nose just grow longer?
Huh.
Hold on, I gotta ask my, Wait, who do I call right now?
I'm gonna ask my manager.
But I think my manager's trying to get me framed for murder. Yeah.
Yeah, I should ask my manager what she thinks.
Yeah, I should ask my other manager. I have like 3 others. This is the personal manager. I got my other managers.
I got. Maybe I should ask my back manager. He might know something.
Okay, just do the judge.
Oh no! Wait, give me 1 second.
Gotta pick up the dwarf picture.
I have the dwarf picture. I just have your picture.
I love that just become your way of getting it right.
Court is now in session for the trial of Matting Guard. Like, listen. Apparently, I look at the actual judge, and I don't have a picture voice in my head for him. I have.
You look at the dwarf.
I have this random grumpy dwarf, and I have the perfect voice. And the prosecution and defense.
I'm just so glad we managed to fix it.
Yes. And the prosecution and defense ready.
You see, that's
ready
what
now.
I think that voice is different.
Is it?
The other one sounded a bit more Russian.
Yeah, this is getting a little Russian.
I probably slipped into it just a bit right now. I say, Mr. Wright, what happened to Miss One Karma?
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know, Your Honor. Why are you getting mad at me? Your Honor!
Please be quiet, bailiff. Court is in session. By the way, I probably am slipping because there's no water.
Right. Well, we're almost done. Don't worry.
If you must tell me something, keep it brief. Now then, what is it?
Prosecutor Prosecutor Von Karma has... This morning, Miss Prosecutor Von Karma was shot by an unknown gunman.
Holy shit, what? What?
Shot?
Somehow, I think this is the present that man was talking about.
His present.
Miss Von Karma is one of the top prosecutors of the country at the moment. If she were to disappear, it would be to your advantage. No!
This is totally insane. Miss Von Karma, is she alright?
I don't have that answer! Oh, Edgeworth.
She's alive and in stable condition.
Oh, that's good. Phew. But you're...
I thought he'd show up.
Wait, are you in the
Your
witness
Honor?
stand?
Due to the circumstances, Miss Francisca Von Karma cannot appear in court today. I, Miles Edgeworth, will be taking her place. The prosecution is ready. Naturally. Miss Von Karma was shot in her right shoulder and is currently undergoing surgery.
Right shoulder? Is
Ironic.
that the same? Is that the same shoulder?
It's the
as her dad?
exact same shoulder as her father.
Wonderful.
Luckily, I have looked over this case and am familiar with the details. The prosecution seeks to prove the guilt of Mr. Matt Ungard.
The court acknowledges the prosecution.
Right. I finally found the answer I've been struggling for on my long journey this past year. By the time this case comes to an end, you too will know that answer. Now then, the prosecution would like to call its first witness. Next time.
Next time on Phoenix Wright. The duel.
I don't think
He's
we met
back!
them.
I'm like, how
Then-
are we gonna deal with Francesca? And the answer is shot. Bang.
They shot her.
Just shot her. Took her out back and shot her.
In the same shoulder as her father. You know what that is?
That is karma. One karma.
Karma!
It's karma. It's one karma. Okay, so I'm drawing another piece, and I've done some of the art at least. What do you think?
Hold on, I gotta look at it. Yeah, no, it looks good. So we just draw an action phoenix?
Yeah. Ignore the content warning. That's not for this. That's for...
You never took the content warning down.
Because I've only used this particular setup for that.
Right.
I've only used this particular setup for that game. Remember?
Well, either way, I think this was a good one.
Yep.
We have Miles back, thank goodness.
We're gonna go now. Actually, not that one. It's been a wonderful, wonderful, fun time. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope to see you guys next week. Probably. Bye-bye. I'm gonna be ending this now. 3, 2,